Hey people, how you doing today? Where is the best place to live, or where is the best country to live? Let's talk about it. Is it New York City? Is it Thailand? Is it Dubai? Is it Mexico? Is it Colombia? Is it Brazil? There is so many places and countries to choose from, right? However, there's a couple of factors that you need to consider when considering where is the best place to live for you. Cost of living, depending on the type of lifestyle that you're trying to lead, okay, will determine how much you need to spend monthly. And speaking of lifestyle, I'll talk about that next. You're going to have to consider certain things when talking about the cost of living, such as how much is your rent going to be? How much is it going to be for transport? How much is it going to be for food? How much is it going to be for the things that you like to do? How much is it for entertainment, such as you going out, such as you doing things and things like that? How much is it going to cost for maybe hobbies or anything such of the nature? And anything that you would have to consider where your spending habits is going to be on a monthly basis, that's going to determine how much in terms of the cost of living that you're going to need in that particular place or country, that will determine how much you're going to need per month depending on lifestyle. Lifestyle is going to depend on things like what sort of activities that you like to do, what sort of places do you like to go to, how do you like to present yourself. Also, lifestyle is going to depend on the people that you like to hang around with or the people that you do associate with. That's going to determine lifestyle. Another thing you're going to have to consider when determining where's the best place to live is culture. So for example, culturally, you might find that around a certain time, they have a certain event, they have certain things that they like to do, or it could be just they celebrate someone important, or they have a way of doing things that this is just part of the culture and the nature of how things go in that place or in that country. Culture can also be a wide variety of whether it would be music, it would be events, it would be art, it would be a way of life, it would be even how you dress. All of these things also are considered part of culture, in as well as behavior. Another thing to consider, what's the best place or country for you to live at, is the neighborhood that you're living in terms of what's around there that will suit your needs, in as well as what's in the area that maybe could be a convenience, or maybe it could be that because they have certain things in the area, this is part of the lifestyle that you're trying to live and lead. Now, every country or place that you go to is never going to be perfect. However, what I will tell you is this: it's all about what you can live with, all right? So there might be certain things about it that it's not the best, but can you live with that? There might be certain things that it is the best, and even though, yeah, you can live with that, that's what makes it even better for you to live out there. Another thing to consider also is the type of area that you would like to live in that would be considered the best place to live. So for example, do you want to live in a city area? Another thing to consider is relationships. So what do I mean by relationships? Meaning, how do you see yourself getting along with the people in the area, in the place, or the country that you would like to live in? So that could be a wide variety of things. Like, for example, how do you get along with the people who have certain ways or certain cultures or probably certain approaches to how they see things versus how you see things, and how can you either A, adapt to that, or B, make the adjustment to be able to say, how can I get along? Now, having said that, you're not going to win everyone, no. However, in general, you're not going to win everybody, no. But for the most part, if you can get along with people on a general basis, okay, or on a whole level, rather than it be where you're not getting along with people for the most part, then obviously that's not going to be the place for you. But if for the most part you are getting along with most of the people for most of the times, and the smaller group of people that you don't get along with only makes up a small part, and the larger group makes up for it, then yes, that's worth it. And so that also is a determining factor for where is the best place or country for you to live at. In order for you to find this out, you have to be able to travel, see different parts, learn about different parts to be able to figure out what's the best place, okay? Because sometimes the best place for you to live might not be where you're currently at, or it could be that maybe where you're at, you just need to move a few blocks over, or it could be in another town, or it could be that maybe where you're at in life, that maybe it's another country. And also you might have to consider that even if it's another country, again, it goes back to all the factors that I listed that's going to determine what's the best place or country for you to live in. So my answer to this question is, where's the best place or country for you to live at? Simply put, it's where you can live your best life at for the most part, and also to be able to say you're at peace and you're happy for the most part? That's my answer to that.